VMware Security Advisory, VMSA-2024-0019. This is a critical one because a malicious attacker who has access to your vCenter server over the network might be able to actually get escalated privileges on the system. What exactly that means is not necessarily 100% clear out of the documentation provided by VMware, even if you follow along the blog post. Nevertheless, let's quantify and qualify how this affects customers in the enterprise space as well as service providers. So when we look at the service provider side, because we know the majority of people are actually more out of that scope, is from a service provider perspective, I would normally expect that you have your vCenter shut up from anything which customers could actually access in the first place. So from that perspective, the risk is minimized to the systems and the environments which actually have access to your vCenter. However, these can include backup systems and a bunch of other things. And so from that perspective, it's still a critical one. And I would start the update engines and actually get to work on this one rather quick and actually consider it an emergency patch. If you are under support or if you need any help, feel free to reach out to our support team at help@comdivision.com. We are more than happy to assist you. Let's talk now about the commercial and enterprise space. Here it is a bit different, because in the commercial and enterprise space, in many cases, what I have seen is in many corporations, nearly more or less everybody has access to the vCenter, or at least can reach the HTTPS port for convenience reasons of the management or IT team. That being said, this makes you highly vulnerable, because this basically means that every normal employee more or less will basically be a potential attack vector in combination with someone externally. So if you have any hijacked devices or anything else which you might not know, this is of high risk. So I would even say in the commercial and enterprise space, it's even more important for you to immediately start the patching engine. Patches are available from Broadcom. Just log into the portal. Again, same as for the service providers. If you need any help or anything else, feel free to reach out to our support team at help@comdivision.com, and we can see, depending on what status you have, on how we can help and assist you. In parallel, if you haven't done so already, and if you like this type of content with the explanation on how it might affect you and everything else, subscribe to our security newsletter. I will put the link down below in the comments and behind the videos. Hope to not necessarily see you soon on the security advisory, but more on our news channel. But I hope to see you again soon, and leave me a note in the comment how you actually evaluate the current situation. And by the way, as many people actually come back and say again and again, this has become worse since Broadcom is in, look down in the patch list on how far back this issue is actually in the system, and then judge yourself if this is really a Broadcom-related issue or if this has been already there with VMware. Hope to see you again soon. I hope you like the content, and see you.